Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Tuesday, December 10, 2024. Today on The Young and the Restless, Abby gets an unsettling update from Ashley, Audra, and Nate grow closer, and Sharon's loved ones are relived over her decision. Outside the Abbott house, Abby and Devon kiss before returning to reality. They promise to never lose this feeling, and she calls him husband. Ashley opens the door and is standing there with Dom. She welcomes them home. They pick up their son and tell him how much they missed him. Inside, Ashley laughs over all the presents Abby and Devon brought Dom from Fiji. Abby asks Ashley why she had Dom and not Luis. Ashley wanted more quality time with her grandson and relays that they made a Santa list and baked some cookies. She admits she wanted to welcome them home personally and hear about their honeymoon. She goes off to get cookies before hearing all about it. Devon tells Dom how much he missed him, and Abby gushes about how perfect their life is. They kiss. Ashley returns, and Abby tells her about their bungalow over the water and the romantic sunsets. She gifts her mother with a beautiful painting made locally. It means strength and fortitude. Devon tells Ashley if she's interested. They got back some wedding photos. Ashley scoffs, "If I'm interested." They all look at the photos taken before the crash. Ashley remembers they left before hearing about all the crazy stuffs surrounding Heather's murder. At Nate's place, Audra has brought coffee and scones from Crimson Lights. She worries about being unemployed. She might have to become one of Santa's elves. Talk turns to Amy, and Nate says he hired a private eye recommended by Devon to find Damien. It may not be long before he comes face to face with his half-brother. Audra's impressed. "You're not wasting any time." Nate thinks Amy deserves a reunion with her son. He asks what she thinks about her now. Audra says that she has a good feeling about her now. Nate's relieved. He's glad he's not wrong about trusting her. He explains he's put the PI in touch with Amy to get the pertinent details, and then they wait. Audra asks how he's feeling about all of this. Nate felt some trepidation at first, but he's become more intrigued and is actually looking forward to seeing what his older brother is like. Audra can't imagine what that will be like. Nate recaps that Damien's had a complicated life. He may not be thrilled when they come knocking. Audra thinks he'll be grateful considering his mother is dying. Nate reminds her Amy's kept the secret of his paternity all these years. This robbed Damien of a chance to know their father. Audra says that's all in the past. They can't change that, so what good does it do to focus on it? Nate says it sounds like Damien needs help. Maybe that will make up for all the opportunities that were lost, for all of them. At Society, neither Faith nor Sharon is eating much breakfast. Faith worries this was a bad idea. She still can't believe her mother was drugged. Who would want to do that to her and why? Sharon admits it's terrifying. She's afraid for herself, but even more so for her family. Sharon says if someone had access to her medication, they've been watching her. She worries that any of them, and even Daniel or Lucy, could still be in danger. They go over convincing an unhappy Noah to stay in London. Sharon tells Faith she also needs to leave and go back to college. Phyllis appears. She agrees. Faith needs to get away from her homicidal whack job of a mother. At Crimson Lights, Ian slips in right behind Mariah's back and listens as she and Nick discuss Sharon's meds being drugged. Nick thinks the most terrifying part of this is that it might be someone they know. They wonder if the pills were altered at the pharmacy or if it was an accident or a random crazy person. Nick's gut tells him there's nothing arbitrary about this. It happened repeatedly. It's not accidental, it's targeted. Mariah hates thinking that somebody could do something so heinous to Sharon and that it might be someone they know. Ian sits on the patio and eavesdrops as Nick tells Mariah that Chance will reopen the investigation. The police will be all over it. Maria says it's not safe for anybody right now. Ian shakes his head. Oh, you have no idea with that. He jumps up and leaves. Maria notices the door and tells Nick she's on edge. Nick can only imagine what Sharon's going through. At society, Sharon tells Phyllis they've already done this. She's apologized, and she'll be apologizing for the rest of her life. Phyllis wants justice. Sharon